Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. It is so great to see you here today. Just want to say thank you to everybody that's shown up. I had not been feeling well, so I had to rearrange the whole write-ins for the day. So I do appreciate you guys being here with me on a day that is not my normal Thursday. Thank you guys so much, and I will let my co-hosts introduce themselves.
Who you pointing to? Who you pointing to?
Okay, so since nobody agreed, like there was no agreement whatsoever,
I
none
want
at
to know who she
all,
was
I want to be
pointing.
the bigger person.
none at all.
She was pointing to like the wrong direction.
Dude, I can't see my camera, okay? I've got my keyboard in front of my camera. I can't see that.
um. Okay, so I'll go first, and then we can go from me to Amber. What's up, everybody? My name is Sid Pack, aka Sid the Kid, aka S. Pack. I am so sorry because yes, the chaos is continuing. I am just all over the place. Um, I I don't know what to say. I
You
am
got issues.
I'm currently working on stop it. I am currently working on Project Gray. It's getting better. Um, I swear it's not my phone. I write timers. So timers usually I do videos. If I feel like it, um I don't know what else to say, Amber.
I love that you said the right timers first off. Oh my goodness. This is as bad as it was last night. Okay. Hi guys, I'm Amber Kraft. I write paranormal romance and try to corral these two. Last night didn't work. And I'm working tonight on my intro for the YouTube version of my podcast. I wrote the script already, and thanks to my power going off 3 times today, I'm just now getting to work on all of that instead of doing it today like I said I would. So yeah, that's me tonight.
What up, everybody? I'm Jason Wild, and I write with pride. I like diving into fantasies and in the warm mugs of coffee. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. And again, thank you guys for coming in last night. It's good to see everybody. I think I'll be working on my series Bible tonight. On to you, Cash.
And hello, everybody. This is my channel. I am Cachet. I write short stories, poetry, and the occasional blog post, which I have not done in quite a while. So I will probably be working on that. Let's go ahead and say hello to everybody. We got Amy in here first, and then Auntie coming in second. We got Kaylee in third. Petra, what's up? What's up? How are you? Sid pulling double duty. Amber doing double duty. All right, so I thought we were calling you Skylar. Are we not calling you Skylar now? Like, what are we doing?
So we're just doing whatever we want to do right now.
Okay, all right.
You got
Hey,
questions?
Miss Barbara. For those of you guys who don't know, Miss Barbara had a book come out at the very beginning of this month, Final Harvest. It is a mystery, and you should definitely go check it out. It is available wherever books are sold. Hi, Jessica. How are you? I do like ASMR channels. They are pretty decent. Some of them, I don't like a lot of sounds. Like, there's not a lot I can deal with, but I like the typing one. Hey, Ashley. I hope you're doing all right. I know you are recovering and whatnot. Uh, oh, yeah. Yep, you are. And working on scripting and whatnot. Oh, snap. It jumped fast. All right. Hi, Melanie. How are you, love? And Shanita, yes, you did make it. You did. Paige, hi. I'm new to your channel. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I love your avatar. So, like, is that Iron Man and Spider-Man, or am I just like imagining it?
Yep, that's them.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Oh, if I could just through these internet wires and give this big a hug if you're a hugger. I've been so worried. Yeah, y'all. Okay, so like the allergies here have been awful, and I had like such sinus pressure, like my face felt like somebody had punched me in it, like a lot of times. And so yeah, I was in bed for like a couple of days. I could not take it, and I thought I was gonna like get up and feel better, and it didn't really work out that way. But I'm here today, right? Oh snap! Is that my sister-in-law in the comments? Hello, hello,
Hey, boo, how you
hello.
doing?
Hey, boo, how you doing?
Shut up, Tim.
I need y'all to get y'all life together.
How did I
Alright,
know that was
Yep,
coming?
Sydney sleep. I know, right? Doing the most. Alice, hello, hello, hello. Oh, and we got the high babe Grayson pulling double.
Hi, babe.
2 minutes in, and we broke Grayson and said, "It's right. It's like right." Hey, Ashley, how are you? What are you up to tonight? Hey, boo, I love it. These boys facts. I don't even know what. I just don't even understand. Lauren, hey. I heard you guys over there streaming on Nikki's channel. For those of you guys don't know, Lauren Divided by Sight and Nicole the Blind Mage both are blind / visually impaired writers who talk about that on their channel. They shed so much light into it. You should definitely check them out. They are linked in the description box below. I'm 90% sure. I might have to update it, but I'm like 90% sure it is. If not, it will be tomorrow for sure. Speaking of Nicole, Master Sango, hello. And that is a cute little avatar. Is that like a creature from something that I should know and I don't know?
Waffle from Pokemon.
It's a Pokemon?
Yeah. We asked
Okay.
last
See,
time.
I figured it was. It looked like it could be. It looked
It
like
was
it could
cute.
It's a whooper. Oh, see, I got it wrong.
be. You were cute on our last show. Oh.
It was a good live.
Yeah, I went in and like had it going and like put a like on it, but yeah, I was taking a long nap. I needed it. Carlos, what's up, boo? How are you? Hello, everybody, and hopefully everyone is doing well and enjoying the weekend. We are now. Welcome to the party. And it jumped again. Casey, how are you? How has August been treating you, love? Hey, the Quiet Adventure. Hey, Chelsea, how are you? And I'm just gonna say, Chelsea, you gonna leave half the people off the screen? We not saying hi to males today. What's going on? Hey, Puppy in the background. Puppy being all right. You saw him. Like he was making his. Yeah, he's making something. How is everyone? That is it. How is everyone? There's people waving in your background. There are. Oh, that is the worst. I'm so sorry, dude. I just started to bounce back. I am too, for sure.
Yeah, my daughter is chilling with me, spending some quality time. So she's in the
My friend Naomi is having allergies this week too. She says the main culprit is the ragweed up in New York. I don't know what it is in Oklahoma. Don't give me the line. I have no clue. I know. So did anybody else watch Recess as a kid? Because that's all I thought of when I seen their names, the Ashleys. Yeah. Cindy Grayson can break before the stream even goes live, as we learned. Yo, so I have not watched it. All I did was turn it on, and I hear that y'all don't even know you guys are live, and I was like, yep.
The live button got pushed by accident, and I wasn't on screen.
And then the computer kept messing up. So
Emily, hello. How are you? I don't know if I've told you, but I love the way you spell your name. Like, I don't know if I told you that, but I do. I love the way you spell it. It's so cute. Jeannie, hey, how are you? Oh, Casey was just letting you know that there's another person in your frame in case you.
Yeah, no ghost. It's my daughter.
Big group tonight, love it. I'm gonna be hanging out in the chat today. I'm done writing for a few days. That's good though. Get those words in. I'm proud of you.
She wrote 2,500 words last night. We stayed up till she got them. It was so awesome.
Nice. We'll be having a massive dry thunderstorm over here in California later this night and tomorrow. No computer for me. Oh no. Yeah, thunderstorms have been like everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you definitely do deserve a break after all that. August has been hot, but my new landlord is great and bought me a window AC and has made a big difference. I've enjoyed making a home in my new apartment. That's awesome. That's really good. Yes, the Ashleys, right? The Ashleys. Okay, so one of my favorite episodes was when Spinelli found out she was an Ashley. That was my favorite. Well, when everybody else found out she was an Ashley, she knew, but yeah. Digging out the paper and pencil for writing. Hey, we gotta make do what we got, don't we? I just have dogs snoring under my chair. No peoples. Peoples don't like me. Well, I used to be Ashley H, and now I'm Ashley G, and then there's an Ashley B. Like, OMG, it really is like recess. I love it. Working on fantasy series with one laptop, waiting to get Nikki's fix right. Thanks. My mom wanted my name to mirror hers. She was obsessed with Little Bear, so I was named after Little Bear. And the E's were to match Desiree. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Your mom is dope. I love it. That was my favorite recess episode too. See? Twinsies. Cashier's dogs agree. What are y'all doing? Why are y'all making so much noise? What's going on?
I'm with Spin, so Jeannie, unplug your stuff, because last time I had a dry thunderstorm instead of a regular thunderstorm, it knocked out our power and killed my computer through 2 surge protectors. So unplug your stuff.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know, something about the dry, it has more power to the storm.
Oh, wow. Hey guys, who else is here? Being so relieved Shay's live because they have a deadline coming. I'm not ready for it like at all. Man, me, because who's supposed to be finishing some short stories? Me. Randomly, you guys know when Steve emailed me that yarn that she spun for me, which I'm so ready to get to working on. She sent a bracelet, and it has her book on it, and it says Fight the Darkness. And as soon as I saw the Fight the Darkness, I was like, oh yeah, I'm wearing this. So my boyfriend saw it, and I was like, yeah, babe, it glows in the dark. Yeah, don't judge me. I had a whole I was super happy that it glowed in the dark. Yes, and the Jinx episode, yes. Oh, and then the Randall episode, yes. There's a few episodes I like. I love the vibe here. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I remember Little Bear. What was the other one? Franklin. Franklin was my jam. I'm trying to see. Little Bear was Auntie's jam. Water dampens electricity, so that makes sense. Yikes, right. And he says, I'm working on my high fantasy, working on the first draft, and I'm excited to be honest. Ooh, and you changed your avatar, and I'm loving it.
Yeah.
I am feeling that. 110%. I love it. I was so excited. The glow in the dark was an option. Man, when I saw it, I was like, yes.
Where did you get those, Stevie?
Braces. What?
I want glow in the dark.
Yeah, so I was like the glow in the dark kid that got the stars and stuff and had them on their ceiling and whatnot. Like any excuse to have extra light in my room. Okay, so we're talking about Blue's Clues. The only person we recognize is Steve. Mm-hmm. The only person we recognize is Steve. Everybody else are imposters.
Mm-hmm.
We should take no Steve slander here.
I saw a David the Gnome comment.
Yeah, I have never seen David the Gnome.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
I've seen The Busy World of Richard Scarry, Eureka's Castle, Allegra's Window.
Okay, so
Bear in the Big Blue House.
David the Gnome was about 3 years before Richard Scarry. I want to say 3 years before. It was amazing.
Right, Steve is. It came on when I was 5. I was a little bit older than. Wait, are you that? Y'all got me feeling old again. Dang it.
Ooh, that was
I'm so hungry. I messed up cooking my rice with the rice cooker, but I'm eating anyway. Saying help. Oh yeah, no, I'm hungry. Arthur, yes. Every day when you're walking down the street, hey, everybody has an original point of view. And I said, hey, another reason why Chance the Rapper will be one of my favorite rappers for forever, because him bringing that song back was just everything. What is the current temperature where everyone is at right now? It's currently 73 here and light rain showers. I don't know. Let me look. That's a good question.
Chelsea, you're trying to make us jealous because you asked me that last night.
What is this? Oh, this is a repeat question?
Yes, that
It's 78 where I'm at.
It's
Okay.
80 and we have chances of thunderstorms.
Let's see if it's
Yeah, my avatar looks very similar to my stuff. Well, all right, Foxy lady.
It is 10 degrees warmer than it was last
Which is
night.
scary. Oh my goodness, that is a throwback. It is. I loved it. I'm working on my paranormal urban fantasy series and making outlines. Anyone else wish they could just download everything directly from their brain to the computer? Ooh, yo, if there was a computer program that did that, they could take all of my money. Good evening, Regina. How are you? Oh, it is sound cool. Stevie remembers David the Gnome. Chelsea loves Blue's Clues. I'm sure there's YouTube videos. Very true. I still have the glow-in-the-dark stars on my walls. Yes, Alice. Yeah, leverage is scary. Eureka's Castle. OMG, I sent you a photo. Okay, I will check it. OMG,
Okay.
I watched Big Clues when I was little.
Y'all got me last week. We were talking about Ghost Rider, and somebody said it was on YouTube. I literally went and watched all of them.
Say that again?
Last week we were talking about Ghost Rider, and somebody said it was on YouTube. So I went this week and I've watched all of them on YouTube.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Gullah Gullah Island, yes.
No, that's how I learned that my people are Gullah Geechee.
Say what?
That's how I learned that my people are Gullah Geechee.
Ah, okay. Maggie and the Ferocious Beast, that was mine. Dude, people in my high school used to call me Francine. Ha ha, Francine. I'll tell you that else. Okay, so I'm just a little bit older than you. I'm 29. Yes. Gullah Gullah was also a gem of mine. Facts. I meant the first episode aired when I was 5. Oh, okay. My cartoons were from the 80s, Cachet. Crafty Maypin. Ooh. Yeah, so the only like 80s cartoon, which I think it was 80s that I know that I've seen is Fat Albert. I'm pretty sure that's 80s. Like yeah, that's the only one. Alright, everybody dropping temperatures. Cat throwing contest.
I did not throw her. I picked her up and put her onto my bed.
The computer would explode in her red. My brain. Yes, I'm so tired of outlining. Ghost Rider. Yes, I was on that stream. Ooh, I started Vampire Werewolf Romance.
Ooh.
Did anyone ever watch Cyber 6?
I
That
watched
sounds familiar. That sounds familiar, but I don't know. All it's done is made me excited and also just like impatient to get everything out of my head now into the world. That makes sense.
Right.
Now, Cyber Chase, I did watch. It's one of the shows I watched way longer than my age group demographic.
Stevie, I'm in the middle of making a Rainbow Bright timer.
Also, the Ashes are tired of outlining. Yes. I was like a teen when Blue's Clues started, I think. At least double digits. Yeah, that's what I was like. I was in double digits when it started. Yes, the Cyber Chase. Hey. Yeah, that's 80s. Yeah, see? Gargoyles, yes. Gargoyles.
Yes.
Gargoyles. I love Adventures from the Book of Virtues. Yeah. Anyone remember Reboot? I don't.
I do.
Okay, so Phineas and Ferb. I have seen this, even though it has definitely came out well after I've become an adult. I have seen this. Well, it doesn't start. It's like 100 and something days of summer vacation. Right.
Oh yeah.
I need y'all to get on the same lyrics, please, because everybody on a different part of the song.
I wasn't singing. I don't like it.
It sounded like a good old round. You know, when you were in choir, when you were in elementary school, and they taught you how to sing in a round, and like this line would go, and that's what it sounded like. That's all I'm saying. Chalk Zone. I feel like I saw this.
Rudy got the chop.
Did they like draw and then jump into the?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I don't remember that one.
And the Blind Mage, they're still making episodes, and Hackers still being voiced by Christopher. What?
Whoa.
What? You just blew my mind.
I didn't know that was still a thing.
I'm 34. Most of my cartoons are 90s. I remember watching the premiere where that's on MTV. Just dig the hole in our room. Okay, man. Okay, so I was in Walmart the other day, and Take Me There, Maya and Blackstreet was on.
Yeah.
I video chatted y'all. Like, I like sent y'all audio when I was in there. Like, it was a while ago, but yeah, it was funny. The AUTHORTUBERS. I feel like I've seen that, but I don't remember it. Mr. Spence has Gargoyles on DVD. Oh no. I do love Gravity Falls. I have not seen it, but I've heard it's good.
You need to. It is amazing.
It's definitely not a kid's show. I actually really like Chalk Zone. Does anyone else remember the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles knockoff that was sharks on rollerblades?
It was so horrible.
What was that?
It was trash.
It was so
JC Carmen, I have missed you too. How are you? For those of you guys don't know, she dropped a few new videos lately that deal with different ways to sharpen your craft as a writer and different ways to work on your storytelling. So definitely go check her out. Do not forget to do that. Force of Darkness empower me. Take me back to my virtual reality. How I know I'm old as heck. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. When I was still doing live story times, I'm a children's librarian. We would find different ways of making the book. Anyone remember the abomination of Captain Harlock and the Queen of 1,000 Years? What is that?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, tell. It sounds interesting as all get out. Yeah, so yes, we've been talking about gargoyles. Stevie, where you been? We all about some gargoyles, girl.
I don't remember Green Sharks, but I remember SWAT Cats.
Yeah.
That came out right after Gargoyles.
What was the thing that I remember? The Rocket Power?
Uh-huh.
Captain Planet, yes, Captain Planet was okay, so I grew up on the original Magic School Bus.
Mm-hmm. Don't watch the Netflix version.
No.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Wait, what now? The new one? Don't watch the new one?
The Netflix version? No.
Don't watch it. See?
Oh, no.
Magic School Bus.
It will hurt your heart.
Yes, you remember it. You're welcome. You are awesome too. Oh, and I have not responded to your comment, but yes, I am going to be doing a marketing video, so that will happen. It will. It's bedtime here, multitasking. I get it. No worries. Some of my gems were Heathcliff, Garfield, and Inspector Gadget. Garfield and Inspector Gadget I have watched. I've never watched Heathcliff, but I watched Inspector Gadget. I'm too young to remember these, but old enough to remember box TVs. Wait, hold on.
Box TVs went to the 90s.
I feel like by box TVs, you don't mean actual box TVs like what we had. Because if you have box TVs like what we had, then you would definitely remember these.
Yeah, what to say?
Yeah, I got questions.
Were a box style till late 90s.
Or did you
did
you remember box TVs, or did you just was born and your grandma still had her old box TV? Because that's not the same thing. It's not though. Like to grow up with it, it's not the same thing.
Basically it went from box TVs to tube TVs to regular like flat screens. So if you remember a box TV, you should remember all these cartoons.
Hey Lottie, howdy, how are you? Tiger Sharks, Bionic Six, and Mask from my husband. I remember Mask.
Bionic 6, I watched like 2 or 3 episodes. But
I feel like I only remember that because I've recently watched it on Amazon Prime. I think. Thanks to the Magic School Bus meeting. Yes, there's sure a lot. I remember when I got a TV that had both a VCR and a DVD player in it. Yes, I did too. I remember
we know
it was amazing. And it was actually one of the worst contraptions ever made. They could have kept them separate. Like they did not need to work together. I remember when we had the little rewinder that you just put the tape in just to rewind it back to the beginning and then put it in the VCR so you didn't have to wait so long.
We had one that looked like a Mustang that you put it in.
Doug was my jam. Yeah. Yes.
I wanted to name a pork chop.
Pork chop? Yes. Darkwing Duck? Yes. Let's start singing. Those are also good. I also love Goof Troop and Tiny. Yes, for Goof Troop.
Goof
Yes.
is the little reason why I got Disney Plus.
Okay. So, Animaniacs, anybody?
Yes.
Right?
Animaniacs and Tiny Toon Adventures came on like within the same hour. So it was like, oh, cut the babies.
Right. Okay. I love Inspector Gadget, and I just found the original She-Ra here on YouTube. Like, there's an entire channel with the original She-Ra episodes. Ooh, that's awesome. Jogging Memories, Goldar, Silvar, and Gam. Why do those sound familiar? What am I missing? What am I
What's
not
this reference? Think about it.
Right. Ooh, Static Shock. Ooh.
Yes.
And Nookish Exception. You know, every time I see that your name is still this, I love it. And when I emailed you and it was on your email, I loved it even more. Like, yes, it just made my day. They showed the old Magic School Bus in my school up until like 2010. My mistake, tube TVs. Okay.
I'm like, what?
I was like, nah, I had a box TV, and having to turn both dials to get to the right channels sucked, yo.
I think that's like a misconception. People don't know. Like, box TVs did not have remotes. Then came tube TVs, and there were remotes.
Yeah, and then there was Bonkers. I remember loving Fall Apart Rabbit. I've never seen that. You know what? I missed the Adventures of the Hidden Temple that would happen in between episodes on Nickelodeon, where they and you get to watch. That was it. We had 3 channels. Yo, that sounds like us when we just had ABC, CBS, and NBC. And then it worked out and we got Fox. And we got Fox and UPN. The Jetsons. Yes, for the Jetsons come through. I remember the last VHS I ever watched. I think the last VHS I ever watched was that it was one of those scary movies that they played on Disney Channel, but it was so scary they never played it again. Like, they had so many parents call in about it that they never played it again. I can't remember what the name of it is, but
how bad is it that I still have VHS and a VHS and DVD player combo?
Oh, my best friend does. Like, yeah, her and her husband have everything.
My entire Disney collection, the VHS version from when I was baby and up, I still have those. I kept them. They still work.
I still have that and all my golden books.
So here's the question, Casey. Which Power Rangers were you watching? Because even as a child, there were some Power Rangers I just could not sit through. Like, I was like, nah.
The new Power Rangers is trash. I'm sorry.
I love this. Okay, we'll get you some rest. Thank you for being here. Glad to see you. One of my Japanese teachers was a stunt guy for the original Blue Power Ranger. He was still ripped even in his 70s. Oh, wow. Wow. I have a pork chop pop Funko. Oh, wow. Okay.
What's the good and simple? Oh my God.
We jumping. Okay, y'all, we're going to get to a sprint in a second. We are talking a lot about old TV shows. Do you watch ASMR? And if you do, what do you normally watch? So I don't watch it regularly, but when I do, I go to typewriting. I look for typewriting. But Scooby-Doo was the best out of everything. I am a Scooby-Doo junkie. I watch Scooby-Doo all the time. As told by Ginger. I wish As Told by Aaliyah was in the comments so I could like pick her name. If you have not subscribed to her channel, you should subscribe to her channel. She has really good content. I've loved watching her little vlogs. I love this productivity. Hey, don't you dare judge us. My kiddos mentally told them to watch Doug is Homer. Oh, that's awesome. Scooby-Doo was the best. And animated. Rebecca, hello.
Hey.
CR, what is that? Seriously, though, I get asked stupid questions like this all the time. That's fun. Pinky and the brain. Bonnie, hello, Muppet babies. Okay, so very, very bad thing. Occasionally, me and my boyfriend will watch Robot Chicken. There was Muppet Babies Robot Chicken the other day, and it really messed me up, is all I'm going to say. Weird. And a new avatar since I've seen you the last time. Is this the new hair color? I've not been on social media. Is this new hair color? I love it.
Hair is amazing.
I know, it's so pretty.
But I'm curious. Did anyone ever see the PBS show in school called The Voyage of the Mimi?
That sounds familiar.
That's not the show about the cats, is it? No, you said it isn't a cartoon. No, I haven't seen that.
It sounds familiar,
I was
but
watching Thundercats with my 1-year-old and went to the labor. Had the nurse put it on in the labor room so I wouldn't miss it. I love it. And Nikki's confession. Only agree. Oh, nobody mentioned Hey Arnold yet. How did nobody
that was like my sister's show. I was more like a Fraggle Rock on
It
that.
might be on Hulu. I think it still might be on Hulu.
Yeah, I loved Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold, movie football head. Y'all, I spent about 75% of my childhood at my grandparents. They didn't have indoor plumbing until I was 13. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Mm-hmm.
Mystery Cities of Gold. That sounds familiar too. Yes, Fraggle Rock and Eureka's Castle. Yes, yes, yes. The Flintstones and the Jetsons. Roger and Hammerstein's The King and I. If we're gonna mention Roger and Hammerstein's, we gotta mention Roger and Hammerstein's Cinderella. Yes, yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Can't forget that. Brandy Whitney Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yep.
that's the Cinderella I recognize. Fraggle Rock.
That's my favorite one. I love this thing.
What was it? Dang. Okay, yeah. Okay, we gotta go faster. Don't Look Under the Bed. I think that was the movie. I think that was the movie that they took
That was
off
so good.
off of Disney Channel. I think that was the name of it. You're right. What about Guts? I loved Guts. I have a VHS, no combo. There was a weird one called Spartacus. Only the first Power Rangers count. All of them. I went back and watched half of the seasons of my first year of college. Oh, wow. Any Canadians out there that watch Degrassi? I never watched Degrassi. I never watched it,
Degrassi.
but I know
to watch Degrassi.
something now.
Not the
Well,
new
we
one.
gotta be Canadian. I love the
Right.
Degrassi.
They give it to us in the States as well.
Just like I had it here.
What about Sonic the Hedgehog or SpongeBob SquarePants? I watched SpongeBob. I was not a fan of SpongeBob, but I did watch it. Oh, this started when I started writing. What is up? Hey, Jaleesa, how are you? We are about to get in some words. We haven't gotten any words. I'm sorry. We just been talking about shows. We're the Animaniacs. The 5 Stages of Grief Giraffe is my favorite Robot Chicken sketch. Man, Robot Chicken. Whoa, what was that? You just knocked my water over? Yo. I was gonna drink that. Okay. So. He was a baby. Okay, I gotta sleep. I'm still sick and couldn't sleep last night, so now I feel dead. No, I understand. Go get your rest. That's why I
Get better.
I understand. I watched Daria while I was in labor. I remember Daria, and Daria is now on something else. Like, you can watch it now. On one of the streaming things, I saw it. I have that Cinderella on DVD. It's my favorite. I have it on DVD as well. I watched it on repeat for 2 weeks in a row, nonstop once, and will still rewatch it. Oh, yeah, no. Impossible
For granted.
to become a golden carriage. Zoe 101. That was good. Brandy Cinderella is the only Cinderella that I'll play for my future kids. Facts.
Yes.
Facts. That is facts. All right. Yes. Okay. We've gotten this. Okay. Yay. All right. Woo. Oh, there was one. All right. No. Exception with little, with little Jamie Lynn Spears. It was. And then she got pregnant. They had to cancel the show. Nesby Classified School Survival Guide. Crazy.
Bring it back.
Remember when they used to cancel shows because girls got pregnant and now you get a whole like franchise? Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. With that, dun, 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 we got a 20-minute timer provided to us by the lovely Sid Pack, author of The Royal Eyes. We're going to go ahead and get into it. It has been a while since I've sprinted with you guys, so I'm ready to get these words in 3, 2, 1. Sprint! Bruh!
Boyfriend.
Hey, baby.
We interrupt this sprint to give you a public service announcement. Don't mess with my man. I'm gonna be the one to bring it to you. Just thought I'd remind y'all real quick. All right, back to irregularly scheduled programming. All right. How did everybody do? How did everybody do? Let us know in the comments.
I think I did all right. Had to go unload a fridge, and then I had to put dinner up, and then I just recorded audio for the video for the intro for the podcast.
Nice. I got 105 words and fixed me some late dinner. So there's that. What about you two fellas?
All I have to say is yes, I did procrastinate. Why? Because I'm sad, but
And sick.
I did pull up my document, and I will be editing one of my little short stories that I'm working on. I don't know what it's about. I went on social media, and I found something that was exciting. My heart is like pounding out of my chest because I am a music fanatic, and it was brought to my attention earlier, but I guess my brain just ignored it. So Brandy and Monica have like a versus challenge happening, and I'm still in shock because if y'all know anything about Brandy and Monica, you just know this is monumental. So I'm freaking out. Like for them to even acknowledge each other. Sorry, for
Right?
Brandy to acknowledge Monica, it's that's it.
I did a few readings. I was working on readings. So
All right. So before we get into everyone else's answer to the question, how do you guys deal with stressful situations?
I always step back and try to process what's going on around me. I like to step back and see what's going on before I react the best way I can. And depending on my emotional state, I usually try to slowly take care of what's going on. Or if I'm too enraged or too emotional, I usually reach out to someone else so I can calm down. I mean, I've hit y'all up
I like
after
that.
that.
I like that.
I think it depends on where I'm at or what's going on with the stressful situation. Because, like, when I was at work and I was by myself, I could just, like, scream or cuss them out by myself and no one would hear me. And now everybody's coming back to work. So I have to just take a little walk around the building or just woosah myself, count to 5, think about how I need to proceed, and not cuss them out via email. But if it's a person that's like in front of me, like, you need to just stay right there and let me walk away before I do something I'll regret, and step away and think about it.
Stepping away is always good. That's always good.
For me, I really think like I didn't really read that far into it. I just thought like I normally don't get upset or let things like get to me. So when I do find that I do have like stressful situations, I'm normally at home. So I forgot what I said, so I pulled it up. Normally I like listening to music. I feel like if music can't help me, then I got to do something else. I feel like sleeping is a good one. You just sleep it off. You figure it out the next day. Like I feel like when you go to bed, you wake up the next day with a clearer head. And then sometimes, you know, if I got a rant, just talk to the best friends. Let them know what's happening. And also some nice Moscato.
I'll take the alcohol.
I'll just say it.
This is your friendly reminder to stop and hydrate. If you have not, go get you some water and drink it. Because I'm going to drink me some water, and then we're going to go into the rest of these answers.
I got me a Fago.
That don't look like water though.
Fago.
Hydrate. Kaylee says food. I find something delicious, typically dairy related, like mac and cheese or ice cream. Yes, for the mac and cheese. And go to town. I need a healthier method. Understandable though. The blind maid says working out, reading, listening to music, going for a walk. Another one likes to listen to music and go for walks. G says, yes, definitely food. Working on that one. Ashley G says, baking and really loud music. Amy says, I eat food and normally just take a day off. And music, obviously. Nicole joined us. Auntie says, in my variety of most negative coping mechanisms, while I no longer self-harm the way I used to, I still have to critique everything through a lens of, am I using this as a form of self-harm? It is very good to be self-aware. Very, very good to be self-aware. The Blind Maid says, Disney movie think helps with stress. That's awesome. That's awesome. Britt Ryderly joined us. Hey, Queen, popping in. I missed this mysterious tea song. You have not missed the tea song. If something is said in the comments tonight that is tea worthy, you will get to hear a Cachet original.
Can I
It was
say
being
no?
asked about last night.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get me. Anyways, Nicole said, initial reaction, calm exterior, storm inside. But then I pray and try to look for another way. Also, Disney really helps, and music and writing. Yay! Is it Dania? I think it's Dania. Let me know if I'm right. Hi, how are you? What are you working on this evening? Lottie says, initial reaction for me is to get quiet. I understand that. Stevie says, I spin to down regulate because it requires body awareness and left to right hemisphere communication, which helps my hypervigilant dissociative response. And I hike. Nice. Suey, hello. How are you, love? What are you up to? Yay, thank you. Okay, I'm pumped even more because of the built anticipation. I awake with bated breath. I love it. I love your use of vocabulary. It thrills my heart. Melanie says, oh boy, depending on the situation, I may panic. Like when my hubby slipped and fell in the shower at our hotel last week and broke his wrist and bruised his ribs. Usually, though, I isolate. First of all, how is your hubby doing now with all that going on? And how are you dealing with all that? Are you okay? Let us know. It jumped. A lot. Snap, crackle, and pop. Okay, hold on.
Rice Krispies.
I feel like that makes your 2,500 even greater yesterday, that you have, like, you're dealing with that.
Like you are, like, pushing through the bad stuff. I love it.
I don't know where the man was last night, but men usually when they get hurt are really big crybabies. And so I feel like that 2,500 went up a bar.
Britt says, I watch anime and nap. #escapist. I feel you on that. Moni says, part 2. I tend to nap or dive into my writing. If I can focus, I'll read. Nice. And make sure I get through all this. I don't, not healthily at least. Oh, goodness. Casey says, I shut down emotionally and then cry about it later. Oh, no. Okay. The Quiet Division says it all depends on the situation. I often can handle it or the opposite. Makes sense. Jessica says, I don't. Alternative answer. I make a lot of lists. Makes sense. Grab a sweet snack, usually chocolate, and escape into a good book. Suey says, breathe. Ooh, ain't that a word? That is a word in itself. Breathe. I love it. Nicole says, I count to 10 when it comes to patience. It really helps you think everything through. This is very true. Eva, hello. You are not late. You are right on time. Dania says, I take a step back and look at situations. Awesome. Ashley B says, I try to reach out to friends too if I need to. Like if a panic attack is starting, I sit in the bathroom and wait for it to go away or try to calm down. Awesome. Eva says, focus on what I can control, sleep, and weed. Well, you know we are 420 friendly on this channel. As told by Aaliyah, I was talking about you earlier, and here you come. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I was just telling everybody they should check out your channel because I love watching your content. I got to go in and go put my comments in, but I'll be watching it. RJC says, I used to let my anxiety get the better of me and just panic or overanalyze everything until I end up in a depression. But now I either listen to some music or talk to God. Hey, I feel that. Let's see. Hey, sister, I think it also depends on the type of stress too. Long-term stress is something I have to remove myself from because if it lasts long enough, then it's not me causing it. Amen. Say that. She says, I meditate and drink blue lotus tea. It helps a great deal for me. I've never heard of blue lotus tea.
Hey, let me know
That
about that.
good.
Yes, for meditation. Yes.
Yes, I know. We are meditation girls do.
Yeah.
Did someone say chocolate? Right. Okay. All right. Now let's go back so I can see what everybody did, and then I'll tell y'all what I did. All right. So Stevie came in at 189 words. Kaylee got 754. Jeannie's been editing and adding. Master Sango got 214. Anuka Succession finished going through their emails. Amy watched the music cover Before You Go by Louis Capaldi. Nice. Jessica took a IG story of Merlin sleeping snoring on my chest. Nice. Casey got 228. The Quiet Adventure read a little bit and made tea. Nicole said eating. That's what I did. Good. Oh, awesome. Let's see. The Darling Writer says about 100 words of planning for future blogs. Yes. Spence brainstorm, had a brilliant and probably bad idea, answered the question, then regretted it and went back to brainstorming. You did great. You did great. Dania doing online homework. Ooh, is your dog okay in this Nickerson session? Is your dog okay?
That's great.
Oh, so her album is awesome. I haven't listened to it yet, so that's good. She just kind of started figuring out. Okay. Let's see. Did I get through? Okay, so I got through everybody's word counts. All right, so one time my school was in lockdown because people thought there was going to be a shooter. It was thankfully just rumors, but nerve-wracking. I sometimes start thinking about different solutions. Okay. Yeah, that would be a scary situation. If it's a project, though, I introspect and try to see what I can do to improve the situation or break it down to be more manageable. That's always good. Right. Search Google to secure the tea. Facts. Tea. Give the people what they want. You said tea earlier, though. We got no tea song. So saying the word tea is not what gets the tea song. Tea does not count. It has to be something tea worthy. So someone say something that makes me wish I had a cup of tea right now, and it's going down. Right. Love you folks. Gotta hurry and get some work done. But I have to turn off the computer. See you all soon. Bye. Have a good night. I love that we are even having these discussions. Yes, I'm all about this realness. Right. He's doing better. Doesn't need surgery. He'll go into a cast next week. I'm doing okay. My depression has been strong for a few weeks. So yeah, lots of isolation going on. And escaping into writing. Well, I'm glad we can be here tonight to help you get some words out. Naps, listening to music, coloring. Awesome. Okay, hi. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you too. Okay. Blue lotus tea comes from Northern Africa, Egypt to be exact. You can drink it like a tea or smoke it like weed, and it gives you a euphoric like high.
And I just found they make a wine too.
What? Let me find out.
I looked it up, yeah.
Plot points that were no longer viable. Cut my cherry chopped biscuits and play with my dog. Nice. Oh, that sounds amazing. That should count for us all. It should. Hi, Grace and reveal your dirty secrets so we can have some tea. Y'all are so sweet. Okay, hold on. The ancient Egyptians used it, and it was a sacred herb to them. It was used as an aphrodisiac and as a way to open one's mind into the spiritual plane. It gives you very lucid dreams.
Nope.
Let me find out.
The ancient Egyptian dream flower.
Like,
The blue lily is a flower that had majestic, dream-inducing. They got it in wine. They got it in tea. They got it in tinctures. They got it. Yeah. Extracts.
All right, Nicole is going to bed. Good night. Good night. Good night. Love you. Thank you so much for being here. You're so awesome.
oh yes, come on, borderline.
Which secrets you looking for? No, okay, we're not about to do this with y'all.
I'm giving the people what they want. I'm asking.
In another language, it takes your brain more effort and helps your brain process what you say before you speak. I do not need any help with my dreams. Big fact.
I do.
Your prompt, something tea worthy. Go.
Anything he says.
I don't know if anyone reads scary stories to tell in the dark, but I'm watching a documentary about it in horror and children's media. Ooh. I can't whine anymore. Too much histamine. Okay.
So what you
That
think?
is wonderful advice, though. It is. Speaking of prompts, oh, I guess I have to answer the question before I change it, huh? All right. So, how do I deal with stressful situations? Um, so depending on what the situation is, so like, stressful altitude situations, right? So with those, I come to my group of friends and I bring the situation before them, present them with all everything to kind of give them as much of a well-rounded a view of the situation as possible. So it's not just looking at it through Cachet's lens, because I don't want people, even if they are in my camp, to necessarily always be on my side. Like I don't want yes men in my corner. Like I want people who will be like, nah, Cachet, you was tripping just a little bit. You might need to ring it back a little bit. Um, if it's like stressful situations with like my health, a lot of times I do take days to rest. For those of you who are new to the channel, you may not know. I do live with a disability. I have both epilepsy and PTSD. And so they are very hard situations to deal with at times. And so they require me to take some time away. Also requires me to eat healthier and do some working out. That I was doing really well before the pandemic, and then that stuff happened, and like work out where. For school, those of you who don't know, I am in graduate school. I'm a cybersecurity graduate student, and for that, I work with my mentor slash academic success coach. I meet with him 2 times a week to go over like a game plan for different things. So we'll start out with like, here's what I want to do for the week. Here's how I am doing this week. Here's what I need to do next week. That kind of stuff. So for each kind of situation, I have little safeguards and people in my life to kind of help me with those. So that's how I deal with stressful situations. So there we go. Let's see. Where did I stop at? I infused some wine with it, and let me tell you, I will be partaking in that more frequently. I believe it. Bye, Emily. Love you too. Thank you so much for being here. We will be more productive next time, I swear. Ooh, I did a tarot reading not too long ago, and I'm watching it slowly unfold. Feminine energy dealing with a tower situation, and it ends rather horribly. Well, I ain't got no tea, but if I did, it would be hot. I said I ain't got no tea, but if I did, it would be hot. I said I ain't got no tea, but if I did, it would be hot. 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 Man, if that ain't y'all, this thing that we're watching unfold slowly, it will end rather horribly. It will leave some of us with a few good, the 6 chuckles Cat Williams said we need in our lives. I know I'm gonna get mine. I know I'm gonna be like, ha ha. Okay, there we go. See, there you go. T-Saw, it did start. There you go. Okay. Wow, that's so trippy. You have no idea, Queen. You have no idea. I'm gonna head out for Rose. I stayed for more than 30 minutes, which wasn't my intent, but always happens. It's because you love us so much. You have a good night and get you some sleep.
Yes.
My dad has epilepsy. I understand your pain, Cash. Yeah, it is not. Grad student, Me Too Black Studies. Yes! Come through. Yes. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You have epilepsy. My husband does too. He's so hyped up on anti-seizure drugs. He really wants to wean off and get put on medical marijuana. I am on medical marijuana, and yeah. So at one point in time, I was on 14 pills a day to manage my epilepsy and PTSD. I never, ever, ever want to go back to that. So I'm definitely someone who is not. I don't. T. My grandma has recently accused my grandpa both in their 90s are having affairs with his secretaries in the past. Nurses had to stop her from throwing things at him. We don't know if it's true. Damn.
Hey, all right, Grandma.
I ain't got no tea, but if I did, it would be hot.
They're probably pouring it on the floor.
I ain't got no tea.
I don't mean no disrespect, but you low-key, could I turn this into a short story? Like, could I like write this scene out? Like, please, if you find it disrespectful, I will not. But like, yo, like I have like this whole vision of what's happening. Like, in my eyes, your grandma's a G, and your grandpa is like, get Betty, no, Betty. I got a whole thing. So tell me if. May I have your permission to write this short story? I would definitely share it with you. I promise. I need to work out too. I can be your accountability buddy. Yes, accountability buddy. Yes, this is what I like about y'all. Somebody heard I needed to be working out. Was like, yes, I love it. I love it. Can we just turn the heat off in California? Can we just turn the heat off? Period.
Right, in general.
Period. Like, can we just skip summer and go straight to fall? Like, that's what I need to be.
I'm good. It ain't hit 90 here yet.
Or winter, just saying, you know, I like what's
day.
Jessica says, Grayson, why is your picture me now? Hold on. Grayson, Lauren got questions that need answers.
I watch her on Twitch all the time. Her name's Cauliflower. It's pronounced Kayla, but people call her Cauliflower. That's her.
Lauren said, was the reading for you or someone else?
Someone else.
No tea, but if I did, it would be hot. Yeah, you did. You got to hear the tea song. Yeah, Britt Riley, you are now welcome. Grayson, thank you. Early birthday gift to me. I won't forget what you've done for me today. Ooh, when's your birthday? Tell me your birthday is. I love to make sure to shout people out on their birthdays if I'm streaming on their birthdays. So definitely let me know.
Yeah, we write them all down. Keep track of them.
Infused alcohol is so good. My husband and I are going to go on a bender of making infused vodkas if our move goes through. That's awesome. Ooh. Thank you for making my night before I go to bed. Oh, I love you. Hey, Stephanie, how are you? You're very welcome. I think it comes down to do what you can do on the given day in the given situation. Also, don't beat yourself up if it ain't all a lot. Very true. I agree with that. Me hugs Cachet, Amber, Kira, and Grayson and said, "Aww." The link over exceeded the word count, but it is called Scary Stories and is available on Prime. R.L. Stein is in it. Ooh, I got Prime. I'm gonna check that out. I've been wanting to get in the tarot. Ooh, nice. Thank you for the song, Cachet. Song in high demand. I feel welcome to this something beautiful. You are, yo. Like it's like a family here, for real, for real. Like once you are like a part of the group, trust me, I'm gonna be like, hey sis, how you doing? You writing? What you writing? How's school going? Oh, girl, is the midterms giving you the blues too? Like I'm gonna be on it. Trust me.
Can I just say, I think Kat, you have the best memory out of anybody I know.
Yes.
I don't know anybody that remembers names, the stories they're working on, what's going on in life with as many people as we talk to as you do.
Thank you. I try. I mean, I gotta set my channel apart. I gotta be different. Like it's almost 900 of y'all following me now. I'm like that close to 900, and like if I can remember 900 people for the most part, if you talk in the comments, then you probably gonna stay and watch my content a little bit more because you're gonna feel like I'm a genuine person. Like, that's what I want. I don't want like 900 ghost followers. Like, let's talk. Let's interact. It's that encore. With that, I'm yawning continuously, so I'm gonna head to bed. Thanks so much for the stream. Good night. Good night, good night, good night. My last name might not even be my last name. Ooh, oh, yeah.
Wait.
I ain't got no tea. What are we doing? Are y'all making my next story? Is this just gonna be a part of it? Like, what is going on?
This is the tea stream.
What is going on? Tea. Goblin King 2022. Grandma got that fire. Grandma was not playing at all. Grandma was not playing. LOL. Go for it. Yes. Oh. All right, y'all. I'm gonna work on that. We're gonna have a whole We're gonna have I'm gonna read y'all some of it next week. I'm gonna work on it. The commitment of this chat to extracting the tea is chef's kiss, right? Yes. Cat! Okay, y'all. Cat is in the chat. I have not seen
What's
love.
up,
How are
dude?
you? What are you up to?
Hey.
You guys who do not know, Catalina Storm is one of my favorite Black AuthorTubers. She is always dropping knowledge whenever she hits a stream. She is a proud member of the deaf and hard of hearing community, and she does anything and everything she can to make sure that everything that they do is inclusive, and I am so appreciative to them. And link is in the description box, so if you haven't checked out their channel, you can definitely do that. Worked out today, did 20-minute walk run. Oh, look at you. I see you.
Zero.
Yoga with Adrian here on YouTube is really good if you're into doing it. I am. So I follow Cold Chance Yoga, Yoga with Adrian, and then Sarah Beth Yoga. I follow all of those. It's past llamas now, so fall's right around the corner. I'm so ready for fall, like for sure. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I need to do a tarot reading for myself. Also, I'm still here for whatever reason because you can't get enough. Just can't get enough. You love August 25th. I'll be you got to be an OG. You know, 25 is that OG number. Ooh, okay. Ooh, all right. Let me see. When am I streaming? Okay, what's the 26th? What day is that? Is that like Tuesday?
Wednesday.
No, it's Wednesday. You know, let's do a late night stream. We'll do a pop-up stream for your birthday, Britt. We got you. We got you. Midnight Chaos stream just for you. No, it won't be Midnight Chaos. Let me stop lying, but it will be a pop-up stream. We're not doing midnight. Let me stop. I got real hype for a second. I got so excited for your birthday, girl. I almost said midnight. It's not happening. It'll be another late night pop-up stream. Yeah, right. We definitely don't know what's gonna happen. Man.
I was like, I was all for it. You said midnight. I'm like, no.
Yeah, midnight, and I was like, ooh, let me calm down. I gotta work. I have coffee. It's cold. It's not supposed to be cold. Ooh, if you like grandparent stories and can handle true crime, there's a story in this week's MFM Minnesota about a woman smothering her husband for being abused. Ooh. And I know I got to think about writing women who get on men for doing things they're not supposed to. Penelope's curve. You know, that's just me plugging the short story that's coming out before the end of this month. We only got a few more days. So, yeah. These two things are not like one another, but similar, very similar. It's a little bit after midnight here, so I'm going to shut the computer down and lay down, but I'll have fun. Thanks for sure. Thank you so much for being here. Good night, Ashley. Good night. Okay, let's see. Oh, give me your smile some love. Writing fam, I know. Let's get Cash to 900 subscribers. Yeah. My week isn't complete without a Cash stream. Y'all, that's why I did not cancel this. That's why I was like, okay, I might have to move it a day or so, but I'm going to give the people what they want. We made some lemon and took it to my grandma's funeral. It was great, but Uncle Keen brought his 250 bottle of scotch and showed him. Ooh, okay.
And he shared.
Grandma does what she wants. She is a staunch Catholic, but she told me this. After 7 kids, I was taking birth control no matter what the Pope said. Ooh, I like your grandma. Your grandma be like, he said, the Bible says, him who have ears, let him hear. And although you say, I need to be having more kids, you're not paying for these 7 kids. Grandma had hope. Oh, I can't wait to write about grandma. Yeah, I'm excited.
Me of mine.
I'm excited.
My grandma had 8.
Catherine, I don't know if this stream's coming to an end, but I wanted to say hello. How are you? Man, I've missed you guys. I am loving getting to see you guys. I'm working on Black Spec Fic. If you're on my channel, you'll see it. Check out the Tales of Eliza Black playlist, and that's generally what I'm working on first. Ooh, awesome. On my channel, there's the Black AuthorTubers tag. You know, if you want to go ahead and get in on that, go ahead and check that out. That shit became my mother the moment she woke me into the first live stream of hers I ever did. Oh, thanks. You're so sweet. I love your writing vlogs, Cash. When is the next one? Okay, so there, you know, low key, I'm not gonna lie. There's like 2 that I've been editing since July. They're gonna go up, y'all. I promise. I just been tired. I mean, I'll take 900 ghost files. Well, maybe not poltergeist. There might be some chaotic energy I'm not here for. Facts. Big
Dude,
facts.
y'all won't ghosts come to my house.
Right. So many story ideas. Grandma ain't taking none of his at all. That was a cat. My dad once said that my grandpa's father had an affair, and my great grandmother might not be my actual one. Family name related. Ah. Okay, y'all need to take a refresh break more often because when you come back, baby, you come back with the fire. I love it. Oh, repeat those yoga channels. Okay. So I have Cole. I'm gonna just put them in the comments, love, so you have them and you can just say.
All I gotta say is the refresh me challenge was amazing. Technically, this is my exception to a live stream, but it's been so nice.
Good night, Lauren. Love you. And it is such a blessing to be able to support your channel. You are doing something that I have not seen other writers do, and I am so here for it. Shelby, hello, love. How are you? Oh, snap. See, look at us go ahead and connecting people. Yes. Connect. It's been so long and I almost missed the video. Like, I'm supposed to be in bed, but also, what's a consistent bed schedule these days? Like, do those actually exist? Facts. Like, I don't think they exist at all. I'll be at church Wednesday evening. I probably won't be home until 9 p.m. Y'all are so sweet. 9 p.m. What time? Because that was actually the exact time I was thinking of scheduling it. So that was yeah. What time zone you in?
I believe Easter.
Virgo season. I mean, Virgos are no. My best friend is a Virgo. Like I can't even. For people in the back, Pastor, say that one more again. This is a grandma with a capital G. Facts. Let's see where else. My grandma had 7, 6 surviving. She was also Catholic and 100% done with more babies. My grandma was a single parent of 7 during the Great Depression after leaving an abusive spouse. She was strong. Oh wow.
Nice.
My very grandma had 6 kids, 19 grandkids, and 24 great grandkids. She was also divorced, but was still able to take communion, which is pretty hardcore. Oh wow! It's an old fact in my family that mom and dad had cheated on each other. They both know about the others. Oh goodness! Hey, I mean, if they honest about it, right? They honest. I fully support the refresh you. 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so it will be perfect. 9 p.m. It'll be 10 p.m. your time. So you'll get time to come home from church, rest up a little bit, then get your project open. I got you. Once I'm out of the house and get a job, I'm going to be living a detective novel. Ooh. That means when my mama, bed and my siblings and I, she's in fact most likely going to meet a guy using my dad. Ooh. Dang.
That's my story. I don't know what it is.
Yo.
Oh, look at all that hair.
Right, all that her.
Come through, new avatar.
All that her.
Yo, I was like 16.
All that hair.
All that her.
I mean, you wasn't fine though. Okay, maybe you was a little bit. A little bit. Okay, a little bit. All right, with that, we have gotten through all the comments. Yeah, no, there will be a grandma story. Speaking of stories, as y'all remember, we are still doing the August writing challenge. Here is prompt 2. And I don't care if your antagonist's mother is dead. She still said something, and yes, I know it's going to throw a wrench in your story. Oh, deal with it. In 3, 2, 1, sprint.
She has no voice.
Alright. How did everybody do? Let us know how you did in the comments. How did everybody do? How did my co-host do?
I was busy playing with the cat. I got distracted. He was looking cute, and I went over. I was like, I had to go and hug him.
I had to edit the words to make them fit the visuals.
First off, let me start by saying I love you. But that how did everybody do scared me a little bit. I ain't gonna front.
How did it
I had a frog in my throat.
Yeah, it just scared me just a little. Cause like when you're with cat, you hear her like when she's not sick, you hear that all right, like
He was using their voice last night. Come on, like they like it should have scared you.
What do you mean last night? I'm confused. What happened last night?
When we streamed and we did the timers.
Oh, that's on the timer. Yeah,
I know.
that was different than how she's sitting in the house. It's different. I just gave myself a headache with all the stuff I have to do. So I'm pretty sure everyone feels this. Like when you have to do a plethora of stuff, it's annoying. Like you have work and you have school and you have altitude and you have personal writing stuff. It builds up. So I'm trying to be an adult and write out a schedule. So that's what I was working on throughout this whole entire thing. And like Grayson reminded me, I was just catching up on The Healer's Love by Kiera L. Rose. She has no voice. But no, seriously, I've been trying to figure out a schedule and I'm just driving myself insane. So thank goodness for water to keep me hydrated. I know that was a lot. I'm sorry, y'all. I just like bleh.
Well, I finished eating my food and finished with 477 words. So far for the day, I just need to get my streak because I lost it because I didn't write yesterday. So I just need to start it up again. So yeah. With that, let's see. People are still saying how they did. So while people are still saying how they did, I'll hit y'all with question 2. What have you learned so far this month?
Vegetables be trifling.
You said what now?
Vegetables be trifling.
Well, I ain't got no tea. Yeah, no, the Salad Corporation be on some other shit, like for real.
Right. How expensive they try to be? Ooh.
It just be crazy.
I just grow my own shit.
But
Crazy.
on a serious note, I'm not attacking no one. I don't like. It's just something I've been learning, growing up as a person. I'm still young. I'm still naive. So it has nothing to do with people here. It's just a general thing in life. You just gotta be careful with who you like trust and open up to. You know what I mean? A lot of people who you think are there for you really aren't. I just gotta give a quick shout out to my melanated fam and my writing fam. Like they have been so supportive. They're always there for me. They're genuine. They're true. Like if you don't know who they are, that's Cache, that's Grayson, that's the Naked Firefly, that's Lemonade, that's Lael, that's Nicole, that's Lauren. Like they always like. You guys don't understand. We don't talk like that, but what you guys don't understand is like I've been just going through like a lot mentally behind the scenes, and just having that love and support has really been helpful. So just be careful who you talk to and make those friends and those connections because, yeah, that's what I learned. I love y'all.
All skin folk ain't kin folk. That's what I learned.
Do it.
Well, I ain't got no tea, but if I did, it would be hot.
I wasn't saying it to be messy, but that's literally what I've been learning so far in August. Like I know there's a trend in memes and whatnot of calling certain people Karens, but I learned that there could be chocolate Karens, and it make no sense. So that's what I learned.
Right? No, nope. Karen don't have no shade discrimination. You can be a Karen and not be Caucasian. That is a thing.
I don't think mine so much has been a learning this far, so much as it hit me where I couldn't ignore it anymore. And that was just that no matter how hard I try to do something, failing is not always failing the way I see it. Like, I feel like if I don't help somebody or I don't get an answer that somebody needs, then I have failed, and it hits me like I have just lost the World Series. But it's not the end of the world, and I have to quit beating myself up 3 times as bad as everybody else will. And that just, there was a scenario at work, and it just kind of hit me in the face that I need to quit letting my emotions get so much worse than anybody else will ever beat me up for.
No, that is a big thing. Like, I know you guys have seen in my vlogs with the transparency series. That was a big lesson for me in July. Was learning not to beat myself up about not reaching goals or not making certain things happen, because it is a real thing that you can get caught up in doing. For me, what I have learned so far this month is to be a better steward of my time. I watched a clip today on Issa Rae's YouTube channel about being a multi hyphenate, and in that she talks about like planning her time and how she plans out her time and what she gets up and she does. And for those of you guys who don't know, Issa Rae is someone who took what she did on YouTube and turned it into a multi-million-dollar thing with like a show that's on HBO and scripted podcast that she's doing and a book that she's put out. She's done a lot of different things, and so just getting to watch that video and think about how I've been using my time for the last 21 days of this month and how I could have used it more wisely. That has been my thing. So it's something that I have started to think about and how I'm going to do better for September. So that's me. So while you guys put your answers in there, we'll go through what everybody did during the sprint. Kaylee got 222. Shanita got 17 words in the shower. Ain't nobody dope like me. Just so fresh, so clean. Stevie got 200. Britt said, I didn't get many words. I titled each installment for Tales of Eliza Black after a quote by a Black woman. Goes with the serial's ethos of recovering Black women. Yes! Found one. Elaine Brown from the Black Panther Party. Woo woo. That imitation of her all right was on point. Then said, hey, and listen to my favorite song on repeat 3 times, and also made a list of lists I need to make because I'm that kind of Virgo and blaming everything on it today. There was no appearance by the Goblin King 2020, none at all. Shelby said, I use that sprint to read my tarot stuff in order, giving the boyfriend a reading for the first time tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. Ooh. All right, guys, we're getting up early to go rock counting, so I got to bounce, but I am so glad I popped in. I'm glad you popped in, too. Love you much. Get you some good rest. Can't wait to see how that rock counting went. Welcome to adulthood. I'm trying to figure out the best way to put in a query letter that I had a previous agent but split amicably. Interesting. I got to think on that one. I definitely need to figure out a schedule too for writing and juggling all my projects. Nice. The water they spray on the fresh vegetables in HEB actually kills them faster. Are you in Texas? Did I know you were in Texas?
HEB.
Where's HEB? Yeah, I'm gonna say I know HEB is in Texas, but I feel like, did I know you were in Texas? I feel like I didn't. And I love that you are still here because just can't get enough. Ooh. To answer your question, I learned that if you want to start an AuthorTube channel, you just do it. You won't regret it. Facts. Big facts. I agree with that a whole 1,000%. Just because I forgive you doesn't mean I have to grant you access to me again. My peace is my Ooh, I ain't got no tea, but if I did, it would be hot. I said I ain't got no tea, but if I did, it would be hot. I said I ain't got no tea, but if I did, it would be hot. It would be hot. It would be hot. It would be hot. Like, dude, can we put this on a t-shirt? Oh, I love it. I've been learning to be more active in the community and to not shy away from people when I need help. Say that. Yes. Oh, yes. Everybody wants to smoke until you bring the fire. Oh, you are getting me hyped up about a situation you don't even know about, Queen. You just, yes, I'm here for it.
I see the comments.
I learned what the world without my grandma looks like. Man, yo. So, Wednesday made the second birthday of my grandma's that she was not here for. My grandmother raised me, and it was such a hard freaking day. So, like, reading that, I don't wish that on anybody. Like, I genuinely don't like at all. If you can't find it, build it. Okay? Come through, Black Off the Tube Tag. Come through. I learned that it is okay to be open with your struggles because that is how you find out how to get help. And it's okay to say no to helping others in order to take care of yourself. Y'all are coming through with some good lessons. Yes. I'm loving what y'all learned in August. Yes. I have a question for the 5 peeps. If you could be a Disney character, what Disney character would you be? I have to think on that one.
Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya.
What?
Get out. Get out. Get out.
What? What did you say? I didn't hear you. What did you say? What did you say?
I said, I don't know if I can say it again because it was just that one time I forgot the name.
I can't say the fact that you even tried. I'm like, you did not. You leave Esteban out of it.
I can't believe you got it all out. Jeez.
Montoya Dolorosa. Basically, so I don't like, most people consider Disney like just the Disney movies with the princess and princesses. I don't. If you know Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, I love that show, and I would say that I would be Esteban because he had some funny lines. He was just hilarious. So
Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de la Rosa Ramirez.
I think
They all are hilarious. That's funny. I learned that Freud's daughter got a German Shepherd, and he loved it so much she get the photos of the dog for his birthday. He went on to get a child who learned to cue the end of a session with the client. Wow. Good night, Kaylee. Get you some rest. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Oh, my name wasn't included in that. Never mind. But still, thank you. I'm just teasing, Auntie. I'm just teasing. It just was funny because I was like reading it and I was just saying thank you. And I realized my name wasn't in there. It's like, well, I'm not saying thank you on their behalf. I got better manners than that. Okay, Bassett for real now. Good night. Okay. Got church in the morning, so gotta go. But it was so great to spring chat with y'all. Stay up. All right. See you next week. So good to see you. You have a good night.
right.
I need to find a routine that works for me and stick with it. But man, facts. No true words have ever been spoken. Facts. I've learned to really slow down and be more patient with myself through change. if that is not something that I think that all creatives need to be doing, especially during the pandemic, because a lot of people are beating themselves up with the fact that they have a lot more time than they normally would have, but they're not as creative as they want to be. There is a big shift and changing going on around you. So it is not as easy to be creative. When you said that you wish you had more time, it was in ideal circumstances. It wasn't in this environment. So definitely give yourself grace, extend yourself grace. That is definitely needed. Healing does not equal forgiving, not always. It's very true. As far as routine stuff, I gotta find that place where I can make a routine but not feel like I'm causing damage by not allowing others to have access to me in order to maintain it. That is very, very wise. Acceptance. I've learned that you have to accept the stuff that needs to change exists before it can change. Denial is a damn river. Facts. I've been learning to dive into AuthorTube and biscuit making and not to be afraid to delete words and watch the word count drop to make something better. That is important. Sometimes you gotta take away. Sometimes you do. Kovu only because he struggles with the destiny that's forced on him and getting out of that to be truly happy. Deception. This crying.
They went too hard on that
They
song.
did. They like deception. They had runs and everything. It was yeah.
I'm like, yo, what is going to church in the middle of a children's movie? Like, what is going on?
Right. I felt that in my soul. I learned that even though your work may be shit, you can still feel accomplished and proud. I mean, if you think that your work is very true, very true. Leah is laughing at the Esteban. Darling Ryder says 1 a.m. my time and I'm headed to bed. Thanks for the stream, y'all. I've knocked another couple things off my to-do list here at the tail end of my day. Yay. Fantastic. Extend yourself grace. Yes, louder for the people in the back. I love that. Giving myself grace. Yes. Gigi was such a fixture. She taught me how to bake and sew. She didn't raise me. Walking to her house every day. I learned to love woods and inspired so many of my early writing ideas. No, I completely understand. I definitely get it. I definitely get it. For sure. Oh my God, you guys have learned some great things this month. Like I'm like super duper proud. I need to like get y'all some pats on the back. Like I got some words from what y'all learned. Like I needed that. I needed that. All right, y'all. So we're gonna do one more sprint so that we get a chance to get some words in. Plus, it is now after midnight, so everything I write today will go into the new words for the words. So I'm excited about that. You're both wonderful and lovely human beings too. I sincerely appreciate and love both of you for how welcome you made me feel this. Oh, you're welcome. I was just teasing, so don't think I was missing. I was really just teasing, like for real, for real. I know that you definitely like you've been around. Like I remember when your name was your full name. Like that's how long you've been in my chat. Ha ha ha. I remember that.
Love you, Auntie.
All right, let's go in 3, 2, 1. Last sprint.
Yeah.
All right. How did everybody do? Let us know how you did in the comments. How did everybody do?
I did some reading. And that's what I did.
I'm almost done with this freaking intro.
Yay.
It's so pretty. I just gotta get the music laid out right in it.
So I did nothing. I am back at the front. Like I'm back at the front. Yeah, so for me it is past midnight. It is almost 1:30 a.m. So me to do any work after 12 when I've been up for a while is not gonna happen. I don't know what I did. I think I read something. I don't know. Probably. Yeah. My brain's fried.
I got 452 words, so I have my streak for today. So I'm on a 2-day streak on For the Words. Yay! After like 100 and something long streak. So I'm trying to see if I can go from now to December 31st without breaking the streak. So that's my hope. So the Quiet Adventure says now on page 5 for script. Yay! Spence said more list. Shanita got 314 words. Catherine did more query letter researching and looking at back covers of books. Ooh, Catherine, are you subscribed to Lizelle Sandberry? If you are not, you should, because she has multiple videos on the query letter process. She has 2 books that are with Simon and Schuster, I think. One that will be published next summer, and then the summer following that, she gives detailed looks at what her query letter looks like and breaks it down how she got her agent. That might help you if you've not already found that. You might have. I don't know. Got kind of caught up on Insta. It happens. My phone is finally working after about a week and a half of not working. I've been having phone issues. I completely get that. Molly said, I watched a couple of reaction videos from a guy who was listening to Linkin Park for the first time. I'm so tired from writing all day, but I'm not ready to sleep. I've been there. I am. I see you, Goblin King. The Quiet Adventure says, I'm out. Thanks for streaming. Finally got some stuff done. Good job. You have a good night. It was so good to see you again. You are subscribed to her. Great. Have you got to check out those videos yet? I think that would be a great resource for you. Smith says, I think my lists are going to have to become spreadsheets pretty soon. I understand that.
We like spreadsheets over here.
Do we now?
I thought it was I could like find other people.
Say that again.
I like it because I can help. Like it helps me to find other people, but then also that's why I did from like my little NaNoWriMo stuff. Like I'm gonna do a video on that. Y'all gonna see my spreadsheets. So y'all gonna look. All right, too much sugar.
OJ, guys, guess what? I just remembered I'm getting my first binder in the mail soon. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Mr. Excited Pants.
That is so awesome.
I'm so confused. What am I missing?
Any yet. Okay, go ahead and definitely check those out and let me know how those work for you. Ashley G, more scene sorter, untangling the plot. I thought I had under control. I hate when that happens. Okay, this
remember to bind safely.
Huh?
I said, please remember to bind safely because it's hot.
Right. That's what I was thinking we were talking about. I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
Wait, what? I did not get any of that.
I don't think it's my place to talk about that. I mean, I will when I get my own, but not for someone else. I'm not going to speak about that.
Oh, we're talking about that. Oh, okay. Okay.
Ooh, you so slow.
I'm so happy for you.
I'm so happy. I'm gonna
I don't know why
No worries.
So
Oh, good night, Aaliyah. It's so good to see you again. Have a good night.
Because if I'm being honest, when I started binder, I thought like binder for like a series Bible. You know what I mean? But then now I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
But,
so logically though, why would you be getting your first binder as an adult?
okay, so I'm not gonna lie. Like, hear me out. I could have been like, I'm gonna get a notebook, and I'll be so excited, right? Because I have connections to certain things. Like if you give me like a certain notebook or a certain pen or something like that, like I would be excited for it. So that's where my mind was going. So I'm like, ooh, you got like a nice little special binder you're gonna be using. Like, awesome. What you gonna put up in there? What's the story? So that's what I was thinking. I got excited for that. Like,
Same.
Right. There we go. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say because I was just like, we love
I
you.
will say this. Like I already said it before, but again, please buy safely because I know the heat is crazy. I don't know where you're at, but if the heat's crazy, please don't overdo it. And I know I'm saying this because I know the excitement of getting my first, and I was like, I'm gonna wear it all the time. Please do not. Listen to your body. Please be safe. I am so happy for you.
So there you go. There you go. I don't got you because nah. But they can let you slide like that. I'm not letting you slide like that.
No.
because
Okay, all right, okay. Everybody jumping to Sid's rescue right now. Okay.
it doesn't help that like I was drinking a milkshake, so like I'm hyped up on sugar for no reason. And
No,
y'all-
we're not gonna get into that milkshake talk because I'm still gonna get on to you about that.
can we do this off screen? We can do this off screen.
Hey,
Yeah.
corner.
Okay.
Corner. Go. Corner.
Let's do this off screen.
Anyway, so with that, how about we get ready for outros? After says love your lungs and your spine and ribs and everything. Facts. Y'all Cash is throwing shade at Sid T is spilled.
Right?
You have bought safely. Also have other NB fan who also buy. We keep each
Good.
other. That's awesome. Sid is a cupcake. We have to defend him. Oh, ain't that sweet?
Okay, little story time.
Oh no.
So when I go to like this camp I go to, you know what my nickname is?
I'm afraid.
Cupcake. Like they actually call me Cupcake at camp.
I can't even with you.
Is it because you made them listen to her?
No.
I'm gonna say,
These are kids. Actually I'm wearing the shirt right now. It's called Camp to Belong. But no, so there's like this thing that happens, like they celebrate everyone's birthday because like it's for people in foster care and you get like you and your sibling gets to go together. So basically they celebrate everybody's birthday. And I went as a CIT and they was like, oh yeah, we'll be able to like decorate cupcakes. I'm like, awesome, I want to decorate a cupcake. I never got to do it. I was complaining about it. And then someone was just like, can I call you Cupcake? I said, sure. And the next thing you know, the whole entire camp is calling me Cupcake. And every time I go back, they just call me Cupcake.
Aww.
So that's my name at camp. It's just Cupcake.
Before, someone would have been calling you Pound Cake last night.
I ain't got no teeth.
I'm not gonna play with y'all.
Oh, how about
And then I kept it going tonight. I'm sorry.
we
Melanie wants you to know that it took her a minute too. And that is adorable. Because he's adorable, snuggly, and innocent. Yeah. I said that's amazing work you're doing. Going to binge watch Lizelle's videos after this. Yes. Tell her I sent you. Be like, yes. Cash was like, come check out your videos. Yes, because she's amazing. She is awesome. Love her.
I'm stealing that. I am stealing that.
It's that time of the night.
I just cannot with y'all. I just cannot even with y'all.
Wait, so this is like part 2 of the chaos, basically, because we had our chaos yesterday by accident.
Yeah, it was accidental chaos. Just
See, this is what happens. So, as Louis said, myself, Cache, Grayson, Old Monroe, the Naked Firefly, we did a little refresh me challenge. It was amazing. And now we're giving you guys back the love that you missed for you.
That's supposed to be fire. All right, let her know. We did a collab, a world building collab, and it was dope. Like, I loved watching her video. Yes, Jennifer, is she not the best? She's awesome. I'm so ready for Bloodlight Magic to come out. Like, I can't wait. I need to mail sweet cupcakes now. Sorry, I'm all kinds of chaotic after the realization about it. You are so fine. You are so fine.
that's
It was
amazing.
just a Sid moment. It was a Sid
The
moment.
chest
I'll admit
finder,
it.
just so people don't get confused.
But I have a ton of Sid moments. You can say something very clearly, and I will not get it. You can ask the two on the top; they know. So you got to tell them the moments that I have, but I just have them.
You live in a constant Sid moment. I don't know what to tell you.
What's up, everybody? My name is.
That was shady as all get out.
Wait,
That was super shady. Like, you live in a constant Sid moment. Well, damn.
I mean, I love him. I'm gonna straight up.
just a lot of.
All right, so on that note,
Gonna restart.
yes to this. Yes.
Yes.
It's possible to be a traditionally Polish channel. Yes. Man, because I don't know if there's any other ones, but she's the only Black AuthorTuber I know that is traditionally Polish. And so I like look to her videos as like, hey, this is someone who is doing it and kind of showing us how to do it. And that's why I love her channel. So yes. So excited, right? Blood Like Magic. August, it comes out summer 2021. I was about to give a month. Like, I don't know. I just know summer 2021. That's it. Don't get me the line. I have a binder. Said, many a thing goes over my head, so I get it right. Grayson making us all need a sweater from the shade thrown, right? Just like, dang. Goodness. Okay, so now on that note, let's do outro.
All right, so I will start first since no one knows how to ever start.
That includes you. Go on.
I know how to start. Hello, everybody. My name is Sid Sapag, aka Sid the Kid, aka Will Sid, aka S. Sapag, aka Pound Kate. I have multiple names. I do have a YouTube channel that I will be getting back to. You can follow me there and subscribe if you want to. If not, that is okay. You can just follow me on Twitter and Instagram at the Sid Sapag. I'm trying to become more active on social media and interact with people. I will be dropping a video soon for my Writer's Right and for when I'll be doing live streams. I believe that's it. And then if you haven't, go pick up your copy of The Healer's Love. I highly recommend it. If you know anything about me, I don't like reading. So a writer who doesn't like to read, sketchy, but this is a really good book, not like your typical romance. So that is all I have to say, and I will be leaving it up to Amber.
All right. Hi, guys. I'm Amber Kraft. I write paranormal romance. You can find Unknown Love, which is book 1 of the Gods of Karina series, on Amazon in paperback and ebook form. And by the end of this year, Audible as well. So make sure you go and check that out. I stream every Sunday at noon Eastern, so whatever time that equals for you. And my first podcast of The Afterthought will be dropping in September. I will get you a date for that by the end of August. So see whoever drops by in the morning. Otherwise, bye.
What to do, everybody? I'm Grayson Wild, and I write with pride.
It was the comments. It was the comments. It was the comments.
Look here. You know what? I'm waiting after the stream. It's okay. What is everybody? It's Grace and Wild, and I rap with pride. I like diving into the fantasies and in warm mugs of coffee. Sid, I swear. Oh!
I just see like a chocolate head floating because like your shirt and the walls like blend in. Yeah, like you're muted, but like I just you're muted so we can't hear you.
That might be a good thing.
I was trying to say, like, I was trying to say that earlier, like, yo, I look like a floated head. Like, I'm matching my walls today. Y'all see this? So sorry, but go ahead, Grayson, and I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, it threw me way off. I'm sorry, Grayson. It did. It threw me way off.
I love you guys. I'll give you cash.
Oh, y'all are a mess and a half. Like, oh my god.
I am not used to this on your stream, Cash. What did we unleash last night? I'm sorry.
I don't even understand. Hey everybody, thank you for watching. If you are here or on the replay, my name is Cache. I write short stories, poetry, and the occasional blog post. While there has not been a blog post since July, I'm going to fix that this week, I promise. There's been a lot of things underway, including the business of books. Now, I am behind on releasing a video for that because of health issues, but there will be a video coming out, and there will also be a live stream where you will get to come and ask questions of me and Eve Daniels, aka the Nerdy Nanny, as we talk about the business of books. Now, you may be wondering, as someone who has not physically published a book yet, what I may know about that. Well, fortunately for you guys, I happen to have 2 business degrees and have worked in the business world for quite a while. And so I am bringing that knowledge to those of us who are creative so that we can turn our creative endeavors into something that makes money for us. So for those of you who are watching, definitely stay tuned for that. I do not know what is going on in the private chat, and I refuse to click that link because I feel like it's going to make me react a certain way.
It's not.
I don't even know.
No.
Okay, hold on. So excited for your podcast, Amber. Master Sango says, thank you for streaming. Spin says, let's see if I sleep before Amber stream or if I just clean and do spreadsheets. Yo, true words. He is a pumpkin pound cake cupcake.
Potato. Sweet potato.
I wasn't going to say anything, but I'm so glad Cash did. Nice. All these new authors this up too, right? My first stream with the crew was more chaotic than this, and last night come out. Oh yeah, nah, this wasn't that bad by far. Like we've had way worse.
I think
potato.
I think New Year's still takes the cake, but yeah.
Ooh, I have to go back and watch New Year's. I have slept many moons since then, like literally.
Well, I'd have to send it to you because thanks to all Alex music, it got.
Oh yeah, it got taken down.
But it was fun. I just wanted to say something. That's what the private chat was. I haven't looked at my YouTube in probably 2 weeks, and I just noticed that thanks to Catherine, I have now hit over 300 subscribers, and I am so excited. Thank you guys.
That's awesome. Congratulations. Right?
I've been sitting at 298 all month, and I just saw that and I was like, oh my god.
Yay, look at you. That is awesome. Over here. I love it. I love it. All right, Author JC, I got a marketing video coming for you. It might be next month, but it's coming. I got one coming just for you. I'm going to remember to shout you out in the video. Most pumpkin pies are actually sweet potatoes anyways. Sweet potato. Woohoo, congrats, right? Sweet potato cupcake pound cake, see it, right? There's so many cakes. Cake.